I'd like to thank the Purdue University Forestry and Natural Resources Department for establishing this award. I think it's so important for us to recognize and encourage each other in our endeavors. There's sometimes we operate in more obscurity than probably is good for us. And so taking the time to establish an award, to identify people and to bring their stories to others, especially young people coming up in the field, that's a very good thing to do. And so I thank them. I'd particularly like to thank Jingjing Liang and Mo Zhao for the nomination letter that they submitted. And it's just such a generous act on their part that it really reflects a lot of credit on them, that they're observing and thinking and analyzing the people that they know and that they're working with. And that shows that they're aware and generous people. And those are wonderful qualities. And Purdue is better for having people like that. I'd particularly like to thank my family and in real particularity, my wife, for all the support that they've provided, that she's in particular has provided. A person who works in our field is sometimes involved in things that are a little different than the rest of the way society does things, like late nights, long field trips, the engagement that we have with our challenging problems that sometimes we are a little preoccupied at home. And but I know that I've always had a home, a secure place of support to come back to. And I just simply could not have done what I've done without that. And so any recognition to me is a recognition of what my wife has done. I'd like to point out that I've benefited from so many different people and institutions that were open, and they were, if not exactly all the time welcoming, they were at least a place, a forum where new ideas could be brought forward, where the exchange of ideas could happen, and where we could hash out through exchange what would be and should be the best that we can do in our service to humanity and to society. And finally, in any individual's career, and in particular in our field, where change and new developments have affected us so much over the years, over the scope of my years at least, that there comes a point, a branching point in a life, in a career, where you don't have any expectation, you don't have any prospect other than somebody noticed and somebody did something generous, supportive, nurtured, and allowed your life and your contributions to continue. There are just so many people that I have benefited in that way from. They just did a very supportive and a very generous thing. I can't possibly list them all, but I make this observation in the sense that I'm very, very grateful, and it was essential to what happened in my life and what I was able to do. And I just hope to encourage other people to be aware of that and to look for the opportunity that we might be able to play to, however small the role might be supportive and bring out the best in people. And we'll all be better off because of that.